These are the visuals of the Taliban at Nimroz Governor's palace after the fall of Zaranj. Zaranj is a city in the southern west Afghanistan near the border with Iraq. It is the capital of Nimroz province. These visuals that have recently surfaced on social media suggest that a Mi-35 helicopter has been seized by the Taliban at the Kunduz airbase. The helicopter reportedly seized by the Taliban from Afghan National Defense Forces may possibly have been one of the choppers gifted by India to Afghanistan a few years ago as part of capability building. India had gifted 4 of these refurbished choppers to Afghanistan to strengthen its capability. However, Indian Defense Forces declined to comment on the issue. The video of the Kunduz airfield suggests that the chopper may have been defunct as it was without rotors. The latest US military intelligence assessment is that Kabul could come under insurgent pressure within 30 days and that if current trends hold, the Taliban could gain full control of the country within a couple of months. The Taliban seized 3 more Afghan provincial capitals and a local army headquarters, completing a blitz across the country's northeast and acquiring control of 2/3 of the nation as the US and NATO finalized their withdrawal after decades of war. The fall of the capitals of Badakhshan, Baghlan and Farah provinces put increasing pressure on country's central government to stem the tide of the advance. Afghan President Ashraf Ghani rushed to Balkh province, already surrounded by Taliban-led territory, to seek help from warlords in pushing back the insurgents. He also replaced his army chief of staff. While the capital of Kabul itself has not been directly threatened by Taliban advance, the stunning speed of the offensive raises questions of how long the Afghan government can maintain the control of the slivers of the country it has left. The government may eventually be forced to pull back to defend the capital and just a few other cities. The success of the Taliban offensive also calls into question whether they would ever rejoin the long-stalled peace talks in Qatar, aimed at moving Afghanistan towards an inclusive interim administration as the West hoped. The multiple battlefronts have stretched the government's special operation forces, while regular troops have often fled the battlefield, and the violence has pushed thousands of civilians to seek safety in the capital. Some civilians who fled Taliban advances said the insurgents have imposed repressive restrictions on women and burned down schools. The US military, which planned to complete its withdrawal by the end of the month, has conducted more airstrikes but largely has avoided involving itself in the ground campaign.